Hey everyone, welcome back into Family Porties, hanging out with our available puppies. Everyone's going right to Krista, so she's helping me out here doing a video. Hey fellas, and we're just gonna be doing a video of the puppies that we have available at the time. Now I do have a visit here in a little bit, so even if you're seeing this video here pretty quick as soon as it's posted, there is still a possibility of some of these puppies not being available. I know Candy and Luna are two that we have families coming out to see this afternoon, so very excited for that. But I'm gonna include them in the video just depending on the visit. I don't know which puppy they're gonna take. What's up, Kora? Hello. So today we're going to be talking about each one, going through and giving you a good feel. We're just hanging out, taking it easy. They're enjoying the beautiful weather that we've been having here in Ohio for this week. We've been very, very blessed to be having this weather. It's like 70 degrees and sunny. Come here, guys. Okay guys, so first off, we're gonna talk about Kora here. She's pretty excited right now and pretty having a good time with everyone. And I'll let Krista kind of follow her around. But she is one of the more laid back girls in the litter, believe it or not. She is a beautiful white and chocolate puppy, doing very well, right in the middle of the pack when it comes to size and doing great with it. So, okay, so next up we got Madison. She's the life of the party. She's the fun one, the outgoing one. She loves being held, but she also absolutely loves playtime. She's definitely one of the more energetic ones in the litter. She's got a beautiful tuxedo up front, a little bit more of a curly coat, and she is from Macy's litter. And then we got those white socks in the back, white tippy toes in the front, and just an overall beautiful, beautiful girl. You can check out her eyes there. Absolutely phenomenal looking girl. And like I said, I mean, she's a fun one. She's a firecracker. She'll have a good time. But she also loves her people. So that's Madison for you. Great job there for Chris keeping up with her. Come here, lady. Come here, girly. Come here. Come here. I want you next. Yeah, there we go. So we got Lady here. She's from Lilly's litter. And she's a black and white, and beautiful collar wrapping around there. White socks front and back, and a beautiful, what's up, girly? And a beautiful tuxedo up front. And she's relatively high strung. I wouldn't quite say on the level of Madison, but she still knows how to have a good time. One thing I do feel like is a little bit of a difference is just a touch less energy and drive. Now we're working with her right now. She's like very mouthy at the time, which is very normal for the breed. Like they'll start chewing on everything and really wanting to chew on fingers and be very mouthy with it. So we're really working with her on that. But she has been coming along great with it and doing good. But again, that's Lady. Okay, next up is Luna. So Luna here, she's a chocolate and white. Now she doesn't have much white, so she's about as close to chocolate as possible. She has a little bit of a spot up front, and then her hind paws have a little bit of white, kind of on the tippy toes and the bottom of those feet. So beautiful girl here, very sweet. She kind of has two sides to her. She can be very outgoing, very spontaneous, and very fun. But she also doesn't mind just hanging out, taking it easy, especially when she's kind of unwinding and a little bit more relaxed. Right now, I mean, we had 5 of the pups out, and they were having a good time. So they all got pretty riled up and pretty excited, and that's kind of how it goes. So, but yeah, you're pretty sweet when you kind of wind down. So. Super sweet girl here. Again, this is Luna, and she is part of those 2 puppies that will be visited today, so just a heads up on that. Okay guys, moving on to the next couple puppies. We got Miss Cindy over here. She is doing great, coming along very well. She's pretty laid back and pretty chilled out at the time. Overall, she's just a little bit more relaxed, and she'll just kind of curl up and take it easy and just kind of do her thing. So very sweet girl, a little bit more on the laid back side, a little bit more chilled out. We got the puppies hanging out over here. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing and having a good time. So but they're doing wonderful. Everyone's doing great. But yeah, Cindy here, I mean, phenomenal girl. She's just a little bit more on the laid back side, a little bit more chilled out. Very sweet though, very loving. very interactive and you know, doing very well. So again, that's Cindy. Okay, next up we got Miss Candy and Calvin here hanging out, taking it easy. Candy here on the right hand side, she's pretty laid back, more of a cuddle bug, maybe not quite as low as Cindy as far as energy levels, but she holds her own very well. Like, she's super confident, but she's more mellow, very Velcro. She'll want to hang out with you directly. Love her personality, just a sweet, 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 sweet girl. So doing very well. You can kind of see how she interacts, how she checks things out. She's just very, very in tune. So next up we got Calvin. He's a fun one. He's pretty spontaneous, pretty energetic. You can kind of see the difference there. And they kind of get each other going. Now Candy's got someone to get her hyped up, so she'll of course have a good time and interact and play, but she does have a little bit of a lower drive. All right, guys, next up we got Cherry. Cherry here, beautiful girl, primarily white with black coming through. Wonderful coloration, absolutely love seeing it. And she's like right in the middle. Like, she can have a good time, she'll have fun. She's not the most laid back, but she's also not the most energetic like Madison. She's just pretty medium overall. So very confident, loves her people, loves hanging out, but still has that outgoing and playful energy. I would say she has a little bit of a higher drive compared to Candy as far as energy level. And so, but phenomenal girl here, very interactive and beautiful coloration. So. Okay, next up we got Mr. Chucky here. I remember him in the last video. I mean, we talked a little bit about his spontaneous and outgoing energy. He still has that. I would say a little bit more so comparing to Calvin even. Now Calvin and him flip-flopped on sleeves. So Calvin's got the left sleeve be white and the right sleeve be way less. There you go. He's seeing the others play and he's like, nah, let's go. But he's got his right sleeve here and his left paw covered. So very similar markings, they're just flip-flop. He has a little bit of weight up top. But like I said, I mean, his energy levels are relatively high or higher. I just gotta watch so I don't drop him. He wants to jump out of my lap, but definitely more outgoing and playful and higher on the energy levels. He's almost like shivering from excitement here, just ready to go and have a good time. But he will calm down too. Like, he's not always very wound up. It's just when he's around litter mates and when he's really, you know, wanting to go at it, he gets very excited and very outgoing and extremely fun. So I'm gonna drop him down. He's gonna probably interact here and you'll see kind of how everyone does. He's already off to the races and just hanging out. We got Calvin out to the left. That'll wrap things up for today's video. If you guys have any questions about our available puppies, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Jay Miller here at Family Porties. My number is 330-621-3917. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you next time.